Welcome back, everybody. Today we're doing a deep dive into the life and work of Stephen Hawking.
Oh, one of the most brilliant minds
Yeah.
of our time, for sure.
Absolutely. And we've got an excerpt from the McTutor History of Mathematics biography
Oh, cool.
of him.
Okay.
And it's packed with fascinating stuff.
I bet it is.
I think one of the most striking things about Stephen Hawking is how he managed to achieve so much in the face of such adversity.
Yeah, totally. Like diagnosed with motor neuron disease at just 21,
Yeah.
given only a few years to live, and yet he went on to, revolutionize our understanding of the universe. It's pretty incredible.
It really makes you think about what we can all achieve when we set our minds to it.
It really does.
Like, what's our excuse?
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
So let's start with his early life. I mean,
Right.
born in Oxford during World War II.
Oh, wow.
Talk about a dramatic entrance.
Yeah, like a world in chaos. And then this brilliant mind who will go on to unravel some of the universe's biggest mysteries. It's almost symbolic.
Right.
Yeah.
And even as a child, his passion for knowledge was clear. You know, the biography mentions that he was initially drawn to mathematics,
Uh-huh.
even though his dad wanted him to study medicine.
Oh, the classic parent-child dilemma.
I know.
Right.
Yeah.
But thankfully, he ended up specializing in physics at Oxford, though he admitted to not exactly being the most dedicated student.
He even joked about the anti-work attitude.
Oh, really?
At Oxford back then, can you imagine Stephen Hawking being anything less than a relentless workaholic?
That's funny. I like that little tidbit. It's a good reminder that even geniuses have their moments of, shall we say, relaxed focus.
But then everything changed in 1963 with his diagnosis,
Mm.
suddenly facing his own mortality.
Right.
Hawking's perspective on life and work shifted dramatically.
It's like it just puts everything into perspective in a way. Like, what are we doing here, you know? Yeah.
He began to truly enjoy life in the present, and he found himself working harder than ever before, and guess what? He enjoyed it.
He did. Wow, good for him.
I know he actually said that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So it seems like the diagnosis ignited a fire within him.
Absolutely. And he didn't let the diagnosis define him. Instead, it fueled his determination to make the most of his time and his intellect.
Yeah.
He went on to Cambridge to pursue research in general relativity and cosmology.
And that's where his groundbreaking work really began.
Exactly.
His early collaboration with Roger Penrose on singularities.
Okay, can you break that down for us a bit?
Mm-hmm.
What exactly are singularities?
Well, in the simplest terms, they're points in space-time where the laws of physics as we understand them break down.
Okay.
Regions of infinite density, like
Right.
what you find at the center of a black hole.
So black holes were a big focus for Hawking, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
From the 1970s onwards, black holes became his central research focus, and he made a truly mind-blowing discovery. Black holes aren't entirely black.
Wait, what? They emit radiation?
Exactly. It's called Hawking radiation.
Oh.
And it's a phenomenon that arises from the interplay between quantum mechanics and general relativity.
Okay, now you're getting a little too technical for me. Can you explain that in a way that even I can grasp?
Okay. Think of it this way. In the quantum world, empty space is actually buzzing with virtual particles that constantly pop in and out of existence near the event horizon of a black hole that's the point of no return.
Yeah.
One of these virtual particles can fall in,
Oh,
while the other escapes as Hawking radiation.
so black holes are slowly losing energy.
Precisely. Over vast stretches of time, black holes actually evaporate
Wow.
due to Hawking radiation. It completely revolutionized our understanding of these mysterious objects.
It seems like his work constantly challenged the prevailing scientific dogma.
You could say that, and this discovery propelled him to delve even deeper into the quest for a unified theory that could reconcile general relativity with quantum mechanics, sort of theory of everything.
That's the holy grail of modern physics, isn't it? To find a single theory that explains all the forces in the universe.
Exactly. And Hawking's work brought us closer to that goal.
Wow.
He explored the origins of the universe, predicted the formation of many black holes after the Big Bang, and even developed the no-boundary proposal with Jim Hartle, which suggests the universe is finite but boundless.
Okay, hold on. Finite but boundless. My brain is starting to hurt. What does that even mean?
Okay, imagine the surface of a sphere.
Okay.
It's finite, meaning it has a limited area,
Okay.
but it has no boundaries or edges. That's the basic idea behind the no-boundary proposal.
So there's no beginning or end to the universe in the traditional sense.
That's what the theory proposes. It's a mind-boggling concept, but it elegantly addresses some of the paradoxes that arise when trying to reconcile quantum mechanics with general relativity.
It's amazing to think that one person could have such a profound impact on our understanding of the universe. But Hawking's influence extends far beyond academic circles, doesn't it? He became a pop culture icon.
Absolutely. He had a knack for connecting with people from all walks of life. He appeared on shows like Star Trek and The Simpsons, wrote best-selling books like A Brief History of Time. He truly brought science to the masses.
And that's where we'll pick up in the next part of our deep dive. We'll explore how Hawking managed to capture the world's imagination and make complex scientific ideas accessible to everyone.
And how his personal story of resilience and triumph in the face of adversity inspired millions around the globe.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? He just knew how to bring those complex ideas to the masses.
Yeah, and he wasn't afraid to use humor to make his points.
Oh, absolutely.
Like that computerized voice delivering these witty one-liners.
I know.
And Star Trek.
Yeah.
And even The Simpsons.
Yes.
He wasn't afraid to poke fun at himself and make science feel more approachable.
It's like he understood that a little humor could go a long way in just breaking down the perceived barriers between, serious science and everyday life. Totally. And speaking of making science accessible, we can't forget his book, A Brief History of Time. I mean, a book about black holes and the Big Bang.
I know, right?
An international bestseller.
It's crazy. Who would have thought?
It really speaks to his ability to connect with a wider audience.
Right.
He wanted to share his passion for understanding the universe.
Yeah.
With everyone.
Yeah.
Not just academics.
And he did it with such clarity and even a sense of poetry, Yeah. You don't have to be a physicist to appreciate the beauty of his writing and the way he framed these complex ideas.
Yeah, and let's not forget the timing of the book's publication. It was just a few years after he lost his voice.
Right.
Due to pneumonia.
Yeah.
And had to start using the speech synthesizer.
Can you imagine?
It's incredible.
Going through all of that?
Yeah.
And still having the determination to write a book of that magnitude.
It's a testament to his unwavering spirit and passion for knowledge. The book stayed on the Sunday Times bestseller list for 237 weeks.
What?
That's over 4.5 years.
That's insane. That's documented in the Guinness Book of World Records.
It is.
Wow. To think that a book delving into the complexities of quantum mechanics and the origin of the universe could captivate such a vast audience, it's really a testament to Hawking's ability to make science both fascinating and relatable.
He really opened up the world of physics and cosmology to people who might have otherwise felt intimidated or disconnected from those subjects.
He showed that exploring the universe and pondering those big questions wasn't just for scientists, it was for everyone.
And he didn't stop with A Brief History of Time. He went on to write several other notable books like On the Shoulders of Giants.
Oh, yeah.
Which features selections from the works of Copernicus, Newton, Galileo.
It's like he curated this guided tour through the evolution of scientific thought.
Totally.
Offering his own insightful commentary.
Absolutely. And then there's God Created the Integers. Yes.
An anthology highlighting the breakthroughs of history's most brilliant mathematicians.
It just showcases his intellectual breadth.
Yeah.
And his deep appreciation for the interconnectedness of knowledge. He wasn't just a physicist. He was a true polymath.
Yes, yes.
Constantly seeking to understand the world in all its complexity.
And the world recognized his contributions, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. With a plethora of prestigious awards and honors.
The Fellowship of the Royal Society.
Yeah.
The Albert Einstein Medal. The Wolf Prize in Physics.
The Copley Medal.
The Copley Medal.
The list goes on and on.
I know. It's really...
Each one a testament to his lasting impact on our understanding of the universe.
But there's one particular honor that stands out as especially fitting.
Oh, you're thinking of the Copley Medal.
Yes, yes.
Awarded to him in 2006.
What made it so special was that it was carried to the International Space Station.
Oh, wow.
By astronaut Piers Sellers.
A medal honoring a man who dedicated his life to understanding the cosmos.
Journeying to the very frontier.
Yeah.
He sought to explore. It's beautiful.
It really is. It speaks volumes about the profound impact Hawking had on both the scientific community and the world at large.
But beyond the awards and accolades, what truly stands out is how he transcended that traditional role of a scientist.
Yeah.
He wasn't content with simply publishing research papers and attending conferences. He actively engaged with the public,
Right.
sharing his passion for science and inspiring countless individuals.
Yeah, he made science cool. He made it fun.
He did.
He made it feel relevant to everyone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that, in my opinion, is one of his greatest legacies. He demystified science, broke down those barriers, and showed us that exploring the universe could be both intellectually stimulating and profoundly joyful.
He reminded us of the childlike wonder that lies at the heart of all scientific inquiry.
That sense of awe and curiosity about the world around us, the desire to understand how things work and why things are the way they are, that's what drives scientific discovery. And Hawking embodied that spirit perfectly.
It's like he was inviting all of us to join him on this grand adventure of exploration, to look up at the stars and ask those big fundamental questions about our place in the universe.
And he showed us that even in the face of immense challenges, the human spirit can prevail. His story is a powerful reminder that limitations don't have to define us. They can actually fuel our determination to achieve great things.
His life was a testament to the power of the human mind, to overcome adversity, and to push the boundaries of what we thought was possible.
And even though he's no longer with us, his work and his words continue to inspire generations of scientists, thinkers, and dreamers.
His legacy is a testament to the enduring power of human curiosity and the incredible things we can achieve when we dare to ask the big questions.
Speaking of big questions, as we approach the end of our deep dive,
Yeah.
it's worth reflecting on the questions Hawking's work left unanswered. His quest for a unified theory of physics remains an ongoing challenge for the scientific community.
A challenge that continues to drive our understanding of the cosmos and our place within it.
So as we continue to explore the universe and unravel its mysteries, we should ask ourselves, what new breakthroughs might lie ahead? What would Stephen Hawking think about the latest developments in cosmology and theoretical physics?
It's almost as if he's still out there pushing us to think bigger, reach further, and never stop exploring the vast and wondrous universe we call home.
And who knows, maybe one day, inspired by Hawking's legacy, one of our listeners will make the next groundbreaking discovery, adding another chapter to the ever-evolving story of our understanding of the cosmos.
Now, wouldn't that be something? Yeah, it's really something else.
I know.
To think about how one person can have such an impact on our understanding of the universe.
You know, he really showed us that science wasn't just about, equations and labs, but it was really about pushing the boundaries of human knowledge and understanding, our place in this grand scheme of the universe.
And that's something I think we can all take away from this deep dive.
Yeah.
That sense of wonder, that curiosity about the world around us.
Yeah, it's like you were saying, look, there's so much out there we don't know.
Yeah.
But that's what makes it so exciting.
Right.
Yeah, keep asking questions, keep exploring, keep that spark of curiosity alive.
And you don't need a PhD in physics to do that.
Yeah.
We can all be explorers in our own way, whether it's reading a book about a new topic or watching a documentary.
Totally.
We're just having a conversation with someone who has a different perspective.
Exactly. Curiosity is a muscle that needs to be exercised.
I love that.
And the more we use it, the stronger it becomes.
So as we wrap up our deep dive into the life and work of Stephen Hawking, let's all make a commitment to flex our curiosity muscles and keep that spirit of discovery alive.
And who knows what we might find? Maybe we'll stumble upon the next big scientific breakthrough, or maybe we'll just gain a deeper appreciation for this incredible universe we inhabit. Either way, it's a journey worth taking.
Well said. To all our listeners out there, thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through the life and mind of Stephen Hawking. We hope you've come away feeling inspired, curious, and maybe even a little more in awe of the vast and wondrous universe we call home.
And remember, as Stephen Hawking himself once said, look up at the stars and not down at your feet. Try to make sense of what you see and wonder about what makes the universe exist. Be curious.